going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon, kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small-town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Mark Pickle Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School for tonight's non-district matchup featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Lions from Columbia Central. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first with the visitors from Lawrence County. 16-14 overall, 6-4 within their district. Head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off in first base will be Brayson Rose, batting second and catching Brooks Durham, batting third in center field Alex Bedford, batting fourth at short Jack Emerson, batting fifth at second base Jake Moore, batting sixth in right field Hub Maddox, batting seventh at third Cole Schultz, batting eighth the designated hitter Truett Kidd. Rounding out the lineup in left field is Justin Kimbrell, and pitching tonight is Jack Story. For the Lions out of Columbia Central, 14-12 overall, 6-4 within their district. Their head coach is Devin Simler. Leading off at second base, Aiden Somm. Batting second in right field, Quan Sims. Batting third at shortstop, Jack Beck. Batting fourth in center field, Matthew Thomas. Batting fifth and catching, Cole Williams. Batting sixth at first base, Colby Browning. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Caden Allred. Batting eighth at third base, Lane Sharp. And rounding up the lineup in the left field will be Autry Smith. No outfield camera here tonight. We do have the possibility of some rain at some point during this game and don't exactly want to risk it, so we'll go here on the press box right next to the home side dugout. It's not really a press box, they just don't have room up in the press box for us, so going here off to the side where all of us broadcast when we come see games. Hampton Griffin on the mound for the Lions. Here's the first pitch. That is in there for strike one. 0-1 here to Rose. Next pitch. Misses low. 1-1 the count. Next pitch here from Griffin. Misses in for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Next pitch here from Griffin. Fouled away for strike 2, so 2-2 the count to the freshman first baseman. Rose played first base last night in the 2-seed clinching win over Franklin County at Tom Cruise Field. 2-2. This is high for ball 3. Full count here to Rose. Wind sort of blowing out to left. You can hear it in the microphone here. Full count. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the first. Brings up Brooks Durham, the catcher for the Wildcats tonight. One out, nobody on here in the top of the first. First pitch here to Durham. Misses away for ball one. It's two met up first week of the regular season. Columbia Central came away with a 7-2 win in that game. 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one. Comes a 1-1. Durham will send this one down the right field line, but will go foul out of play. 1-2 now the count. One and two to the sophomore catcher here for the Wildcats. This pitch from Griffin. Ground ball. And that's going to get through up the middle for a base hit. So the sophomore is going to get on with a one-out single. First hit of the game for the Wildcats. 1 on, 1 out. Now brings up the University of Tennessee baseball signee in Alex Bedford. Team leader in just about every category you can think of. Hits, home runs, RBIs, doubles, walks, on-base percentage. Hitting with runners on. You get the picture at this point. 1 on, 1 out. Jasper Kilburn, the courtesy runner here for the Wildcats. First pitch from Griffin. In the dirt, that's going to get away. That's going to allow Kilburn to go to second base. Already a runner in scoring position. Bedford hitting way over 500 with the runners in scoring position so far this year. One up, high, and in for ball two. 2-0 here, the senior center fielder. Rip down the right field line, and that is going to be fair. That's going to roll to the corner. Kilburn now rounding third. He will score. And Bedford in the second base with a one-out double, and the Wildcats now lead it 1-0. Great piece of hitting there by Bedford, just trading places with a 1-0 lead. RBI number 41 on the year for the senior. So 1-0 lead, 1 on, 1 out. Brings up Jack Emerson. He's had a pair of RBIs in both games against Franklin County earlier this week. First pitch. This is high for ball one. A 1-0. Rip in the left field and down for a base hit. Bedford rounding third. He will hold up. Emerson over at first, and we got runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Third hit of the inning already here for Lawrence County. 2 on, 1 out for Jake Moore. Had a big game yesterday. 4 RBIs in the Wildcats' 5-3 win over Franklin County. With 2 on, 1 out here. Corner infield playing in, middle infield double play depth. Outfield straight away at just about all 3 positions. First pitch, Emerson takes off, and he will get in safely. First pitch in there for a strike one. The 0-1, that's in the dirt. A good block behind the plate there by Williams. 1-1 now the count. Comes a 1-1. in the dirt. That's going to get away from Williams. Bedford taking off for home. He will score, and the Wildcats now lead it 2-0. Emerson makes his way to third. Now the third run of the game, 90 feet away. Two and one the count here to the freshman second baseman for Lawrence County. Wildcats starting off the game very well here. This pitch from Griffin. Misses low for ball three. Hitters count now for Moore. Field umpire telling Lawrence County's bench to not make any, when he starts his delivery, not to, or wind up, not to make any sudden shouts. 3-1. Ground ball. Sent over to third, fielded cleanly, throws over to first. That's in time. Emerson is going to score, and the Wildcats now lead it 3-1. 3-0, excuse me. So an RBI ground out, make that the fifth RBI of the week here for Jake Moore, or fifth in the last two games. Brings up Hub Maddox, the right fielder tonight. First pitch. In there for strike one. The 0-1. Ground ball. Sent up the middle. Great diving attempt there by the shortstop, but Maddox will be safe on the infield single. It's a great effort by Beck to at least keep it on the infield. Fourth hit of the inning for Lawrence County. 1 on, 2 gone. Brings up Cole Schultz, the third baseman, 7-0 hitter for the Wildcats. First pitch. This is high, back pick opportunity, trying to get Maddox over there and just not in time. Want to know the count here to Schultz. It's a good throw over there by Williams at behind the plate. 1-0. Popped up on the infield. Third baseman makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats get 3 in the top of the first, lead of 3-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the first inning here with Lawrence County leading Columbia Central 3-0. Top of the order due up here for the Lions with Psalm, Sims, and Beck. Jack Story getting the start tonight for Lawrence County. Mainly out of the bullpen, but tonight getting the start. So Could be a bullpen game for the Wildcats tonight, with Story getting the start. See how this goes. A non-district game for both sides. Both sides have already finished up district play. Lawrence County will take on Murfreesboro Central. That game will be on Thursday, 6 o'clock from Tom Cruise Field in the first round of their district tournament. First pitch here to Somm. Ground ball. Fielded by Story. Throws over to Rose in time for the first out of the inning. A good play there by Story. One pitch, one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Fooled me there a little bit. And I don't have the greatest view of my viewfinder from where I'm at right now. Brings up the senior right fielder in Quan Sims. Nobody on, one out here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch here from Story. Misses in for ball one. The 1-0. High and in for ball two. Walks have been an issue for this Wildcat pitching staff, especially out of the bullpen. No Story wanting to work some kinks out here tonight. 2-0. In there for strike one. Two one. Misses away for ball three. Hitters count here for Sims. Three one. Foul back for strike two. Full count here to the right fielder for the Lions. Next pitch. Misses away, big time for ball four, and Sims will make his way over to first. First base runner of the game here for the Lions, off a one-out walk. Brings up the shortstop and Jack Beck. One on, one out. Wildcats still leading at 3-0. Corner infield playing even with the bag. Middle infield kind of shifted towards the left at double play depth. Sims with a big lead over at first. First pitch. In there for strike one. Pickoff attempt, not in time over the first. Sims had a big lead over there. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. Next pitch, runner takes off. Here's a throw. Not in time. Sims is safe at second base off the stolen base. Pitch missed for ball one. There's a runner in scoring position in the game here for the Lions. 1-1 the count. One. High for ball two. Two one. High for ball three. Hitters count here to Beck. Three one. In there for strike two. Sends a count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. The 3-hole hitter for Columbia. Next pitch. Misses away for ball 4. Runners on first and second after back-to-back walks. Brings up the cleanup hitter, and Matthew Thomas, the center fielder. Another senior. It's senior day here at Mark Pickle Field. A lot of those guys in the lineup here tonight. 2 on, 1 out. 3-0 Wildcat lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Infield playing pretty much normal. Middle infield, double play depth. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Story will now step off the rubber and reset himself here. The 1-1. High for ball 2. The 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2 to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. High for ball 3. Third straight Lion batter to go to a full count. Story at 18 pitches through third of an inning so far. Full count. Foul back as Thomas will stay alive on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Another full count. In the dirt for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. 3 straight walks to load the bases with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Brings up the 5-hole hitter in Cole Williams as head coach Clint Wright will come out and talk with his young pitcher. Infield not joining in. Just Wright, Durham, and Story here. Bases loaded, 1 out after 3 straight full count walks. 20 pitches through a third of an inning. Griffin on the other end for Columbia had 24 in his full inning of work. Now going to bring up Cole Williams, 5-hole hitter and the catcher. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Corner infield going to play even with the bag. Maybe a little bit in. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield shifted maybe just slightly towards left. First pitch. Hits him. And that will bring home the first run of the game for the Lions. 3-1 is a Wildcat lead after the hit by pitch as Sims scores to bring up Colby Browning. 6-hole hitter and the first baseman. Bases loaded, 1 out.
First baseman, number 27, Colby Browning.
Story to work out of the windup. First pitch here to Browning. Ripped into right center field. That could be trouble, and that is over the head of Maddox. 1 run is in. 2 more Lions rounding third. They are going to score. Browning on his way to third. The throw is not in time. So Browning comes away with a bases clearing triple, and just like that, Columbia leads at 4-3. First pitch he sees, he absolutely crushes it and clears the bases to give the Lions a lead. Wasted no time, didn't want to see 5 or 6 pitches and just crushed it off the wall and right. Brings up Caden Allred, the designated hitter. So 3 straight walks, a hit by pitch, and a bases clearing triple. Runner on third, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Infield now going to play in for the Wildcats. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. And the 0-2. Popped up, but that's going to get out of play. Still an 0-2 count here at Allred. Pitch from Story. High and away for ball 1. You have someone getting ready to get loose in the Wildcat bullpen. 1-2. And that is in there for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Story. 2 gone. Runner on third here in the bottom of the first brings up the senior third baseman and Lane Sharp. Runner on third. Infield now playing back for the Wildcats. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit high in the air in the left. Bedford calling everyone off. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Columbia strikes back in the bottom of the first. They lead it 4-0. As we go to the top of the second, that is next on the Exports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the top of the second here. Mark Pickle Field with Columbia leading Lawrence County 4-3. 8-9-1 do it for the Wildcats. Kidd, Kimbrell, and Rose. First pitch here from Griffin as Kidd will foul that one back for strike one. Griffin in the first inning. 3 runs off 4 hits, no walks, a strikeout, and finished with 24 pitches in the inning. Here's the 0-1. This is away, 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. In the dirt for ball 2. Comes a 2-1. Misses in for ball 3. Hitters count here for the senior designated hitter. (3-1) in there. Count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Kidd, ground ball, fielded by the third baseman, throws over to first, and he can't make the play. So the Wildcats will reach first error of the game against Columbia. One on, nobody out. Brings up the left fielder, Justin Kimbrell. Had a hit in yesterday's game, still hitting over 500 on the year. 1 on, nobody out. 1-run Lion lead here in the top of the second. First pitch from Griffith. And Kimbrell will send this one into center. Makes the catch. And Kidd will go back to first base. Thomas camps underneath. 1 gone here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the top of the order with Brace and Rose. Struck out swinging in his last at bat in the previous inning. First pitch. Foul back for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses low and away. 1-1 now the count. Here's a 1-1. Rose sends this one down the right field line and in there for a single. So the freshman reaches base for the first time. 5th hit of the game for the Wildcats. Runners on first and second. 1 gone here in the top of the second. Brings up Brooks Durham. Singled up the middle in his last at bat. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. High for ball 2. Next pitch. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. 2-1 now the count to the sophomore catcher. 2 on, 1 out. Wildcats trailing by 1. Comes a 2-1. High and in, and now hitters count for Durham. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. In the dirt for ball 4, and that will load the bases. First walk issued by Griffin, and the bases are now loaded for Alex Bedford. Bedford with an RBI double down the right field line in his last at bat. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the top of the second. Coaches from Columbia making his way out. The talk with Griffin here is at 39 pitches through an inning in a third. Up 3 runs off 5 hits, walk and a strikeout. Kids at third after reaching via an error. Rose at second after a single, and now Jasper Kilburn running for Durham is at first after the walk. We'll play an umpire coming out to break up the meeting. So Bedford up here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Wildcats trailing by 1. Griffin the work out of the windup. Next pitch. Bedford a big cut. Foul back for strike 1. Bedford who picked up RBI 41 in his last at bat. Comes the 0-1. Bedford rips this one into left center field, and that one's going to roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs are in. Kilburn rounding third. He will hold up there, and Alex Bedford gives the Wildcats the lead with a 2-run double. They're up 5-4. Wasted no time sending that one into the gap. Then that is back-to-back hard-hit balls. Bedford now with a pair of doubles and 3 RBIs. Brings up Jack Emerson, singled and scored in his last at bat in the previous inning. 2 on, 1 out. Comes the first pitch. And hits the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, a good block by Williams. 1-1 now the count. Comes the 1-1. This is high. 2-1 the count now to Emerson, sophomore shortstop. Now Williams, the catcher, going out to talk with his pitcher. We do have some action in the Lion bullpen. Williams back and ready to go here. 2-1 to Emerson. Next pitch. And misses for ball 3. Next pitch. And it's in there to send the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a full count. Emerson, a foul ball down the left field line. Sixth pitch of the at-bat from Griffin to Emerson. Griffin now 47 pitches through an inning and a third. Next pitch. Misses away for ball 4 to load the bases. Second walk issued by Griffin in the game. Brings up Jake Moore, and looks like head coach Devin Simler out to talk with Griffin, and this might do it for him. And it will. So while the pitching change goes down, we'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Caden Taylor, the new pitcher, into the game here for Columbia. Bases loaded, 1 out for Jake Moore. RBI ground out the third in his last at bat. Bases loaded, 1 out. Wildcats with a 5-4 lead. 3 in the first inning, 2 already here in the top of the second. First pitch here from Taylor. High and in for ball 1. Griffin, the original starter, went an inning and a third. 5 runs off 6 hits, 4 earned, 2 walks, a strikeout, finished with 48 pitches. It's the 1-0. High for ball 2. Comes a 2-0. This is away for ball 3. Story down in the Wildcat bullpen, just getting some throws in during this long second inning. And in there for strike one. Still a hitter's count for Moore. 3 balls and 1 strike. (3-1). Moore send this one down the right field line. Could be trouble. Good effort by Sims, and that one will fall foul for strike 2. And he just missed making an amazing catch by about half a foot. Full count now to Moore. 3 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 1 out. Wildcats leading at 5-4. Giving Sims some time to get back to a spot over there. Full count offer. And that's going to hit Moore. And the Wildcats will pick up their 6th run of the game. Second time tonight, 1 for each side. A bases loaded hit by pitch. So 6-4 is the Wildcat lead here. 3 runs in the first, 3 in the second. Brings up Hub Maddox, singled in his last at bat in the first inning. They almost started before Moore even had a chance to go get to first base. Here's the first pitch. Almost hit him. High and in for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Ground ball. Sent over to short. Flips over to second. The throw over to first will be in time. And that one will end the inning. The Wildcats get 3. Here in the top of the second. Lead at 6-4 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the second here. Lawrence County leading Columbia Central 6-4. 9-1-2 due up for the Lions. Jack Story back on the mound. First inning, 4 runs off a hit, 3 walks, a hit by pitch, a strikeout through 29 pitches. First pitch here, a ground ball just out of the reach of Emerson. And the first pitch that Smith sees is a single up the middle. 1 pitch and a base runner here for the Lions in the bottom of the second inning. Brings us to the top of the order with Aiden Song. Samu grounded out two-story on the first pitch he saw in the previous inning. Bullpen gets right back up here for the Wildcats. First pitch, foul back for strike one. Yeah, Story with the pickoff attempt over first, not in time. Beautiful facility here at Mark Pickle Field. Turfed it in the offseason. Looks incredible. It was a nice field to begin with anyways, with the grass and the dirt. The 0-1. Misses in for ball two. Or ball one, I should say. 1-1 the count. Pickoff attempt again, not in time. Wind blowing out to left here slightly. Next pitch, runner takes off, and this is a soft liner. Moore makes the play, throws over the first in time. Rose's throw to third is not in time. Very close play over at third, and Smith is safe. Runner on third, one out here in the bottom of the second. Now Clem right out the talk with the field umpire here. And short meeting, and he'll head back to the dugout. Brings up Quan Sims, walked in his last at bat and scored a run. Part of that 4-run bottom of the first for Columbia. Runner on third, one out. Infield. Not going to play in, going to play back here slightly. First pitch in the dirt. A good block by Durham for ball one. Corner infield playing slightly in. Middle infield. Almost a double play. Def going to concede a run if it's hit up the middle. This pitch misses in for ball two. 2-0 the count. Sims hits a rocket in the left, and that one is going to hit the base of the wall. One run is in. Sims on his way to second, and he will get there with an RBI double. Absolutely crushed it. It's a 6-5 Wildcat lead. Hits it more towards the foul pole. That's more than likely out. One run lead now for the Wildcats. Runner on second, one out here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Beck, who walked and scored in his last at bat in the previous inning. First pitch. Beck fouls that one off of him for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Blocked by Durham behind the plate. Sims will stay at second base. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Foul back for strike 2. One and two here to Beck. Next pitch. Slider in the dirt. Durham blocks it. 2-2 now the count. Two. This is away. Sims is going to take off, and he's safe at third. Full count now, tying run, now 90 feet away. NFL draft getting ready to start over. Well, I don't know where they are this year. Full count here. And misses high for ball 4. Puts runners on the corners. One out here in the bottom of the second. Fourth walk issued by Story in the game. Brings up Matthew Thomas. Walked in his last at bat. Infield playing in. Middle infield. Double play depth. Outfield shaded towards the left field line. First pitch, runner takes off, shows bunt. Throw, cut off by Emerson, and now runners on second and third. Story to work out of the windup. 1-0. In the dirt, another good block by Durham for ball 2. Infield going to play in for the Wildcats now. Two up. High for ball 3. Next pitch. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. Still a hitter's count for Thomas. 3 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch from Story. This is low for ball 4. They'll load the bases. Going to send out head coach Clint Wright here. See if a pitching change is about to happen, and it looks like it is. That will do it for Story. So pitching change will go down. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
Chase Carr, the new pitcher into the game here for the Wildcats, and here it's a bases loaded, one-out situation here in the bottom of the second inning. Wildcats leading this one 6-5. Cole Williams, the catcher, due up for the Lions here. Last at bat, hit by a pitch with the bases loaded on the first pitch that he saw in that at bat. So Carr will come in for Jack Story. Story an inning in the third. 5 runs off 3 hits, 5 walks, a hit by pitch and a strikeout, and finished with 47 pitches. Tough situation here for Carr to step into. First pitch. Ground ball. Carr makes the play and overthrows Durham at home. Beck now taking off for home. No one covering. He will score, and the Lions now lead it 7-6 off the air. Now runners on the corners. Still one gone. 7-6 Columbia lead. So after the Wildcats got 3 in the top of the second, the Lions have answered with 3 of their own. Brings up Colby Browning. Bases clearing, triple to right in his last at bat. Carr with the pickoff attempt, not in time. Carden Bell, the courtesy runner over at first for Columbia. There's a pitch here from Carr. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away, 1-1 the count. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. One runner takes off, misses high. Here's a throw over to second. Moore picks it off, throw over to third, not in time, and now runners on second and third. 2-1 the count. Next pitch from Carr on the inside corner, 2-2 the count. It's a 2-2. Sin in the right, and that is down. One run is in. Runner at third will hold up, and a single gives Columbia the 8-6 lead. Runners on the corners again. So 4 runs now here for the Lions in the bottom of the second. Brings up Caden Allred, the designated hitter, struck out in his last at bat in the first inning. Runners on the corners, one gone. First pitch, skied high in the air. This one will stay on the infield. Moore makes the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. Two gone. Brings up Lane Sharp, the third baseman, flew out the left in his last at bat in the previous inning. First pitch, and that one misses for ball one. First and third signals given out by the sophomore catcher in Durham. The 1-0. This one's hit high and hard in the air in the left center field, and that one is over the fence and gone. So Sharp with a 3-run homer. It is an 11-6 Columbia lead. Absolutely put a charge in that, and it was a no-doubter off the bat. 7 runs here in the bottom of the second. That one cleared the bases. Brings up Smith, who led off the inning with a single. Face Carr here for the first time. First pitch here from Carr shows bunt. And now he's saying he pulled the bunt back. Not exactly what I saw from my point of view here. Now they're going to tell him to go back. So that will be foul ball, or actually just a straight up strike. So 0-1 from Carr. Slider on the inside corner for strike 2. Comes the 0-2. This is low. Ball 1. 1-2 now the count. 9-hole hitter here for Columbia. 1-2. 2-2 now the count. Deuces on the board. Two. That's in there for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Lions get 7 here in the bottom of the second. They lead 11-6 as we go to the top of the third next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bottom of the order due up here for the Wildcats in the top of the third as they trail Columbia 11-6. Been an offensive-packed game so far. First pitch here from Taylor to Cole Schultz, high and in for ball one. Schultz, who popped up to the third baseman in his last at bat. 1-0. Foul back for strike one. It's a 1-1. Tap back foul for strike two. One, two. Misses away. 2-2 the count. Comes a 2-2. Schultz skies this one into shallow right. Second baseman makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the third. Brings up the 8-0 hitter and Trua Kid. Reached via an error in his last at bat in the previous inning. First time facing Taylor. First pitch. Tip back foul for strike one. One. And Kidd will send this one in the shallow center, but Beck is there, the shortstop, to make the play for the second out of the inning. Pair of infield pop-ups, two gone here in the top of the third. Brings up the left fielder, Justin Kimbrell. Kimbrell, who flew out the center in his last at bat, facing Taylor for the first time. First pitch. And a hard hit ball over to Beckett short. Throw over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats on the top of the third. 11-6 is the Columbia lead as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. Columbia leading Lawrence County 11-6. Top of the order due up was Somm, Sims, and Beck. Carr back on the mound for the Wildcats. First pitch misses high here for ball one. Somm 0 for 2 in the game. It's the only Lion so far that hasn't reached base. Pair of groundouts. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Misses in for ball two. Two one. Swung on a miss for strike two. 2-2 the count. Next pitch. Misses in as the count goes full. Full count. High and in for ball four. 6 walk by Wildcat pitching so far tonight. 7th free pass. Brings up Quan Sims. 1 for 1 in the game. Walked and scored in the first RBI double and scored in the second. So 3 innings, 3 at-bats here for Sims. Looks like Trent Waller warming up in the Wildcat bullpen as Carr's pickoff attempt saved by Rose from going down the right field line. First pitch, sent back foul for strike one. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. Cam Ward taken by the Titans in the first round. Jaguars on the clock. The 0-1 runner takes off. Throw to second will not be in time. Stolen base there by Somm. 1-1 the count. Runner on second, nobody out here in the bottom of the third. 1-1. In the dirt, good block by Durham. Somm will take off for third. The throw will not be in time. 2-1. Misses away for ball 3. Misses away for ball 4. So Sims has reached base, and all 3 at bats so far, a pair of walks and a double. Travis Hunter, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, was selected by the Jaguars. Brings up Jack Beck, the shortstop, 0 for 2 with a pair of walks, scored both times. Runners on the corners, nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch in the dirt. Sims will take off for second in there safely. Runners on second and third now with the 1-0 count. The 1-0. Hit in the air in the center. Bedford makes the catch. Runner will tag. He will score. It's a 12-6 Columbia lead. One gone, runner on second. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now 6-run lead here for the Lions. Brings up the center fielder and Matthew Thomas. Also, no official at bat, pair of walks, and his courtesy runner scored both times. Actually, no, he ran for himself, so he did score both times. First pitch misses away for ball 1. In there for strike 1. Comes a 1-1. This is away for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Pitch here from Carr. Smoked in the air in the left field and down for a base hit. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to score Sims easily. And Thomas stands up with a RBI double. 13-6 is now the Lion lead. There's trading spots out there. 7-run lead here. Just one out in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Cole Williams, the catcher. He's reached base twice off a hit by pitch in an air. First pitch misses away for ball 1. One up. Popped up and out of play for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. This is away for ball 2. Two one. Runner takes off, and he'll get in safely. 3-1 now the count. Next pitch misses away for ball 4. So he will reach base in all 3 at-bats. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Clint right now on his way out to the mound. It's now 8 walks. Add the hit by pitch. That's 9 free passes by Wildcat pitching tonight. And that will do it for Carr. So we will get a pitching change. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Trenton Waller, the new pitcher into the game for the Wildcats, and here it's a runners on the corners, 1 out situation. Columbia leading Lawrence County here 13-6. Comes in for Chase Carr through an inning. 5 runs off 3 hits, 3 walks, a strikeout, and finished with 36 pitches. Kobe Browning due up for 2 for 2. Bases clearing triple in the first, RBI single in the second. 4 RBIs and a pair of hits so far. Waller, the left-hander. Long look over at first pitch. Misses away for ball 1. And now they get runner taken off and no throw made. Had him picked off, didn't throw over to second. Now runners on second and third, 1 out. This pitch is in there for strike 1. 1-1 here to Browning. Pitch here from Waller. Hit high in the air into shallow right. This could be trouble. And that will be. A run is going to score. Everyone's going to advance up a bag to throw to second, not in time. Now runners on second and third and a 14-6 lead for Columbia. Brings up Caden Allred, the designated hitter. 0 for 2. Strikeout and a pop out in the first and second. First time facing Waller. He's faced a different pitcher in all 3 at-bats. First pitch here. Skied high in the air, but will get out of play for strike 1. It's the 0-1. In the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count. It's the 1-1. High for ball 2. Two-one. In the dirt for ball 3. Next pitch, in the dirt for ball 4 to load the bases. 9th walk, 10th free pass by Wildcat pitching tonight. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Lane Sharp, 1 for 2. But the 1, it came in the previous inning, a 3-run homer to left. First pitch here from Waller. This is high for ball 1. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. This is away for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Some slight rain coming over the field right now. 2-1. In there for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Next pitch, popped up, high on the infield. Schultz calling everyone off. Will make the catch. It was an infield fly anyway. Second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up the left fielder in Autry Smith. First pitch here to Smith. Misses low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And that hits him. Second base is loaded, hit by pitch by Wildcat pitching here in the game. 15-6, now the Lion lead. Brings us to the top of the order as the Lions have batted around here. Brings up Aiden Somm. Walked and scored previously in the inning, 0 for 2. A pair of groundouts. 11 now free passes by the Wildcats. First pitch. That's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. High for ball 1. Even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. In there. Nope. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Two one. Misses for ball 3. Three one. And in there for strike 2 to send the count full. Full count here from Waller. This is high for ball 4. Now it's a 10-run lead here at 16-6. Another bases loaded walk. Clint Wright will come out and talk with Waller. And that will do it for Waller. Pitching change coming for the Wildcats. While it goes down, we'll take a break on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
New pitcher in the game here for Lawrence County is Landon Bracey. Here it's a bases loaded, a 2-out situation. The Lions have scored 5 runs here in the bottom of the third as they lead it 16-6. Sims has reached base in all 3 at bats, 2 walks, RBI double, scored 3 runs. First pitch, low for ball 1. Another Wildcat warming up in the bullpen. One up. In there for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Foul back for strike 2. One, two. Ripped in the air in the left field, and that one is into the glove of Alex Bedford. What a catch by the senior center fielder. That one will end the inning. The Wildcats trail 16-6 as we go to the top of the fourth. Next on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick-Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick-Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store. And
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
This is the X Sports Network.
16-6 is the Columbia lead as we go to the top of the fourth. Top of the order due up with Rose, Durham, and Bedford. Rose 1 for 2 in the game, singled and scored in his last at bat. First time facing Taylor, first pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Taylor so far through an inning and 2/3, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Right now it's 17 pitches. Next pitch in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled. And caught by the third baseman. And that will be the first out of the inning. Ball I thought for sure was coming in my direction and turns into the first out. So one gone here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Brooks Durham. 1 for 2, singled and walked. His courtesy runner, scored both times. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the left field line, but foul for strike 2. The 0-2. Fouled away. Keeping the count where it is. No balls and 2 strikes. Taylor steps off the mound to reset himself. The 0-2. In the dirt for ball 1. Or the turf, I should say, for ball 1. One, 2. Misses away for ball 2 to even things up at 2 apiece. 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th as looks like the rain's starting to pick up here. If this continues, ladies and gentlemen, I'll probably have to pack up my stuff and be done here for the evening since I'm not covered. Bedford with a hard hit ball in the right field, a base hit. He will get over to first. A 2-out single, now 3 for 3 in the game. Brings up Jack Emerson, 1 for 1, singled and scored and walked. His 2 at bats. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch, Bedford takes off. Throw to second will not be in time as Bedford's in there with the stolen base. Rain has subsided now for the time being. 3-0. Hit in the air in the left, and nice diving play out there in left. Very good play by the left fielder and Smith, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats stram 1 in the top of the 4th, trail 16-6 as we go the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rain is starting to really pick up here at Columbia. I have no cover where I am, so I'm going to stop the stream with the score at 16-6. If the game goes any longer after the rain, I'll get back up, but I'm going to have to shut it down for the time.